Hey guys, this is what happened, but you weren't here, so you missed it. Welcome. Yeah, it's a holiday tag video. So consider yourself tagged if you see this video, if you want to make a response video, or just enjoy it. Alright, so 10 questions. First question, what's your favorite holiday traditions? That would be opening the presents on Christmas morning, not Christmas Eve, and going over to my parents' house for Christmas dinner. So yeah, and baking cookies every year. What I used to do was buy the Martha Stewart Living magazine, the Christmas edition every year, plan out all my cookies, have my old favorites, but then pick one or two new ones from each subsequent year from the Martha Stewart Living magazine. But I haven't really been doing that lately because, I don't know, I got so many favorites that I don't really need to buy the magazine anymore. Alright, question number 2. Any family traditions? Wasn't that the same as question number 1? Favorite and family? So yeah, I think I answered that in question number 1. Favorite ornament or decoration? That would be this tiny little ornament right here. It's a Hallmark ornament, of course. The Hallmark people will be very happy to know that. It's a tiny little seal, and it's got a star, and it's from the year 1990. And the honor of decorating the tree is given to the one person who gets to put the seal ornament on the top. And it's always put on the top because it's so small you'd miss it anywhere else on the tree. So this year, 2009, Kristen had the honor of putting the seal on the tree. Because I was at work when the tree was being decorated, my husband drove me, so it was just Kristen and Sean decorating the tree this year. So Kristen, you have the honor of putting the seal on. What are you doing for the holidays? We're opening presents on Christmas morning. We're going over to my parents' house, Granny and Grandpa, for those of us who follow Twitter. And usually Christmas Eve is spent watching the Ralphie movie, Christmas Story, a few times anyway, here and there. Maybe watching the Bolshoi Nutcracker. Are you a late or an early Christmas shopper? I'm kind of a medium Christmas shopper. I don't start early and get it all done with by September like some crazy people, or even the beginning of December. I'm pretty much, if it's after Thanksgiving, I've started shopping a little bit here and there. I get a little nervous when it's the middle of December, and I've never gone shopping on Christmas Eve, so I guess I'm not a late Christmas shopper, but I'm not far behind the late people. Who usually cooks holiday dinners? Usually not me, because like I said, we go over to my parents' house for Christmas dinner. We used to go over to my uncle's house for years and years and years and years, and that used to be a big tradition. It used to be Thanksgiving at my parents' house and Christmas dinner at my uncle's house. But my uncle still lives down in the city, and now that we live upstate, my parents have taken over the Christmas Day tradition of cooking. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Yes, I have. When I was a little girl growing up in the city, I was a Girl Scout, and one of the Christmas activities every year was going around the neighborhood caroling. So yeah, I do have some pretty good memories of going caroling with the Girl Scouts. Do you live where it snows? Yes. I love when it snows on Christmas. Not too much though, because if it snows too much, then it's dangerous either driving to or from where we're going, which is usually my parents' house. And the year that we moved into our new house that we're in now, it snowed 15 inches on Christmas Day, and that was one of the only times we weren't able to go out to Christmas dinner because there was so much snow. So, one thing that makes you happiest at Christmas. The one thing that makes me the happiest at Christmas is if we are able to do our Christmas Day night tradition. And that is straight out of the Christmas Story, the Ralphie movie. The parents at the end of the movie sit down in front of the fireplace, turn out the lights, they have their glasses of wine, and they're looking out the window at the snow coming down. Every Christmas that it snows, Christmas Day, when it's evening and everybody's busy doing what they're doing, it is a holiday tradition, well, an unofficial holiday tradition for my husband and I to, well, we don't have a fireplace, so we turn off all the lights, we put on the outside porch light, we turn the tree on, and we basically just sit in the dark and watch the snow against the porch light outside, and it kind of looks like Warp Speed, Star Trek, you know, but it will keep me fascinated for hours, and that's usually what we do because it's usually been a stressful day. So we just unwind by watching the snow like in the Christmas Story movie. And the final question, what do you want most for Christmas? That's a tough one. It's definitely not anything material. Because I'm not a big present person at Christmas, I usually buy presents for everybody else, and if I get a few presents, that's great. But it's just not what Christmas is about for me. I do like making other people happy, but I don't like people going out of their way to do things for me, because I'd rather give than receive. So I would just wish that everyone would be happy with what they get for Christmas, and that everyone would get along. And, you know, basically the world peace thing. That would make me extremely happy. That's what I want for Christmas. So everybody, I'm dying to see your response videos. I don't know if I'll actually get any, but it would be fabulous if I did. Or if you just left it in the comments if you wanted. Yeah, so happy holidays to everyone. Enjoy.